Welcome back to the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Since the last time I recorded and saved a recording, I've updated my computer, the streaming program I use, and the timer. And so things are going to look a little bit different than the last thing. But that timer is accurate. There is a big old time jump from the last part, because this batch of levels is insanely difficult for me. Gotta keep on trying. That's all we can do. Taking a break from my bowling attempts. And I took a break from this to do bowling attempts. Both of the games I'm stuck on are awful. What we can do is try something and see what sticks. So here we go. Yep. Just let this one die. Welcome, Chiseler. I mean, technically, right? I'm breaking blocks. I don't know. I'm disillusioned with bowling at the moment. I'm also disillusioned with this game, but I feel like I could get a password before I could beat bowling. So that's why we are here. Hopefully you're doing alright. God damn. Didn't realize it was already 7:30. My grocery trip took a lot longer than I expected it to, I guess. Oh, I was right there too. That's disappointing, because I was like in line with it and I just slightly overshot it. Sucking up already. There's Sprite with tea. I don't like tea, so no, I didn't get that. No plans for a Switch 2. I'll wait till they have games I care about. So far, I've seen nothing at all that I need to buy it for. Pickle Dorito? No. Don't really buy junk food. Do you have yours pre-ordered? I did get a chance to watch the PlayStation State of Play today. And, man, there's not much there I care about either. At least nothing that I didn't already know about. Like, I'll play Ghosts of Yote. Maybe Bond, but that's not even this year, so I don't give a shit yet. And then the Suda51 game is probably the one that looked the most interesting. I'm gonna hate this fucking game. Oh, I hate this game. Alright, just let that fucking go. Hey, we got a raid! Hey, Elmasta, how you doing? Yeah, so you're in the same boat, Chineko. Not enough games. Welcome, Nenson. 1 out of 3 of us is getting a Switch 2. If I cared about Mario Kart or the Donkey Kong game, then I would slightly consider it, but I rarely buy consoles the first year of launch anyway. But welcome on in, Almasta. How you doing? Last I saw, you were playing NASCAR, but I don't know if you finished it or not, because I gotta go. Oh, you're on to the Lynx. Dracula the Undead, how is that going so far? Mario Kart and Deltarune? Yeah, I'm definitely interested in Deltarune. But won't that also be on PlayStation, probably? Yeah, my idea of a break is to play another shitty game. I mean, I'm stuck in the middle of both of these, so I don't want to start a third game. I gotta do something. Just bought 2 chef salads. I just did a whole bunch of grocery shopping. It was very expensive because I had to buy a lot of like pills and refills and stuff like that, and we had to get a bunch of stuff for the dog at PetSmart, and so yeah, that sucked. Metaphor is on Game Pass. I do not have that, but yes, I've heard really good things about it. You're gonna jump right from Expedition 33 into another turn-based RPG with basically like the same menu style. Weird. I don't know. I like to I like to spread my genres out. Dracula was a weird adventure game. So did you finish that one too, or are you still working on it? I wish I got paid today. I'm gonna be spending like all weekend working to sell stuff. Just I got a whole bunch of I've been working on buying single baseball cards so I could make complete sets. So now all of those are in my possession, and I need to make the sets, take the pictures, do the eBay listings. So that's basically what my entire weekend is going to be. Oh, nice! Congratulations. 2 games done in a day. I wish I could say the same. All right. So just as a fair warning, when I'm in the middle of a Chiseler run, I cannot check chat until either a game over or I move on to the next level. So there's a little bit of delay from here on out. That is why. Yeah, I need to get some clothes as well. It's been a while, but I work from home, so I'm lazy about it. I just let the holes get bigger. Jesus. Man, I'm having a hard time judging where the ball's gonna go. More than usual right now. Need to get my rhythm. It's hot out. Hot and muggy. Jesus. Surprised I caught that one. Oh no. Come on. It goes in that lower area, but then it just like always just bounces around and doesn't do what I need it to do. Mm. That's close. Get the fuck in there. Oh my god. Thank fucking god. Ugh. Beat that all on one single ball, which is great. Thought there was gonna be a heavy swearing warning. I mean, that goes without saying on this stream now. Warm and smoky, you can smell and taste the forest fires. There's supposedly a air advisory here as well for the wildfires, but I haven't noticed anything. When was it? Like a year or two ago? Whenever the biggest wildfires were hitting in Canada, definitely felt it then. It was chilly when you got home, but you're also by the lake. Yeah, I don't know. It's like too humid for me. Maybe it's just because I was out and doing shit. Oh yeah, always looks awful. Stay inside as much as you can. It's no joke. Okay, here we go. Let's hope for a warp. Damn it. Misjudged. Oh, that was just a fucking asshole move. Come on! I hate this game. Great. So glad I lost 3 lives here. That was easy. We lost lives. I'll get one back if I can beat this level. Damn it. I'll be very surprised if I make it through. The biggest trouble spot is the next level. Just it won't find the proper angle. Fuck me. God damn it. I wish it was predictable in any fucking way. Flies like a rocket. It's about as smooth as you can hope for it to be. Come on, man. You truly refuse to go to the left-hand side now? I'd love for this ball to do anything other than dig. Shit! Close to getting through without losing another life. Damn it. refuses to give me any sort of good angles, I guess, huh? Cool, yeah, slow it down. So fun. So much fun. Oh, 5 minutes later, we get another block. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. I love the level of precision that's needed in this shitty-ass game where you can't really control your paddle very well. Nor do you really know which way the ball's gonna bounce once it hits your paddle, too. Yes! Okay. This is going well so far, it's gonna fall apart very quickly. Alright. Got our extra life. If we hit 5,000 points, we get another extra life. But, I mean, this is a pretty tall stack of invincible bricks with a lot of sharp angles, so it's annoying as shit. So. God damn, I did not expect it to go all the way over there. Fuck! This is why I hate this level. It's so hard for me to guess where it's going to be. Damn it! How did it get... Yep. This level's awful. Fucking piece of shit. I'm like 5 fucking lives. Just gone. And this is why I really want the warp. I feel like I have a much better chance on the next set of levels than I do with these. That's also why I make sure to reset if I lose 2 or 3 lives on this first opening section, because I cannot make it through that stupid piece of shit stage unless I have a bunch of lives. That almost snuck through. One more, please. Thank you. God damn. Thank you so much, Catclad. I appreciate it. Ugh. I think I'm burned out on both of them, but I think I'm currently burned out on bowling just a tiny bit more. So, I'm gonna make progress on anything. It's probably gonna be this. Look for a warp. Oh. Damn it! That last high one. Oh, bullshit! No warps yet. Lost 2 lives here. Which is not ideal, but keep going for now. Now I gotta spend another 5 to 10 minutes going around in circles, hoping to get these last like 5 or 6 bricks. Oh, what a cock. What a piece of fucking cock. I have to make it through without losing a life, pretty much. Like, I only have 2 balls left. I'm gonna get a third if I make it through without losing one. And I don't think I have much of a chance in getting through level 768 with 3, let alone the 2 that I'll probably have. Oh, it's pretty much over. That's huge. That's a big help. Now we just need 2 more hits on that bottom one there. How can I get in there and, like, not hit the main thing? Really? I pretty much never get it inside that little freaking tunnel. There we go. Alright, so I got 2 lives here to get through this stupid-ass level. Good luck. Yep. Right through. I really had no shot on that one, so I can't be too mad. That shouldn't have happened. And we give up on this run. What? Oh, fuck you. God, the hit detection is so shit. Perfect. Come on. Kinda. There you go. Sort of. God fucking damn it. Fucking ridiculous. And of course lose the ball. Fuck me. God forbid I hit any of the 2 remaining fucking blocks. No, instead it needs to literally bounce around in the middle part for a minute on its own. Such a stupid idea. Stupid idea and a waste of my goddamn time. Bullshit. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Dog's coming downstairs. Finally hit something on the left. That's nice. Just one. Oh, there. Oh. Oh, come on. I was one block away, you piece of fuck. You really had to do the most extreme angle at the last goddamn second? Ugh. No warp again. That's 4 in a row. No shot. Sucks to be me. What the hell was that? Lost 2 balls, I think. Maybe 3? I think 3, actually. I lost one early on in the first stage. Wow. All right. God, fucking piece of fucking shit game. Let's do the same bullshit that won't help me ever. That's great. Yep, come back. Almost benefited me. Yeah. Come on. Got some horizontal angles and not just like freaking vertical straight up and down lines. Mm-hmm. Game is such horse shit. Damn it. How am I expected to have fucking time to react and it's like a millimeter away from my paddle in the fucking first place? Great. It's been an hour. Another hour of jack shit. Add it to the list. Welcome, Game Boy Rocks. I'm in the middle of hell. Motherfucking perfect. Just gonna give up on this one already. Oh, you got some more Game Boy Color games done? That's pretty good. I've got nothing done. I've accomplished nothing in my life. Welcome, BPN. Is bowling the start of hell if this is the middle? I don't know. I don't know which ring of hell each game is, but they're both their own independent circles. This one feels more like torture. The other one feels like what's that Greek story of the guy pushing the rock up the hill and then it falls back down at the very top? That's what bowling feels like. You did Road Rash on Game Boy Color? Like which level? Dragon Warrior 1. Did you use BPN's exploit? You got up to level 6 using BPN's tactic. Yeah, that's gonna trivialize the game for everyone else now. You got to put together a complicated sewing table that took 4 hours to get to the final step and find out they screwed up on a part. Oh god. How fun. Sorry for the noise upstairs if you can hear my dog playing with this phone thing. Yeah, Road Rash on Game Boy Color I think is by far the worst version of that game. Notoriously awful. Never beat a Road Rash game? Some of them are easy. Honestly, the Game Boy one wasn't that hard. It took a little bit of time to grind money for the best bike, but it wasn't too difficult. Ugh. We were supposed to have the old couch taken away on Tuesday, but they never showed, so it's rescheduled for tomorrow. That's my big chore for the day. I did my grocery shopping today. Then I do a whole bunch of eBay stuff over the weekend. Sets to correlate and list. Oh my god, I went right through those two. Oh man. Oh. Going well. Going well. Oh wow. That one I feel like I just undershot it. How long does it take to do a Dragon Warrior game? I feel like those would be long. At least for me, I feel like they'd be like, I don't know, what, 15, 20 hours? Welcome, Jeff. How you doing? We hate both of these things, Jeff. We hate both bowling and Chiseler over here. I need to shorten my shoutout command. Idiot. Took you 3 hours to beat Dragon Warrior? Really? I didn't know there was a like an exploit type of a thing in that game. Is that really like the only barrier on Dragon Quest? Is like the amount of XP? So like you can way over level and then just like sort of fly to the ending. Casual playthrough 5 to 10 hours. Huh. I'm surprised it's that short. That's pretty smart, Nansen. Yeah, considering all the wildfire stuff. Don't leave the house unless you have to for a little bit. I have such little experience. I got like I was one of those Nintendo Power subscribers that got Dragon Warrior on NES for free back when they offered that. But I never played it for more than like a couple minutes, so I think I heard that Dragon Quest 2 is basically like Dragon Quest 1 plus additional stuff, like it's just an expanded map in a sense. But maybe I'm wrong. Everyone hates Dragon Quest 2? Well, I hate them all equally. Misunderstanding? Okay. Oversimplification, perhaps? Yeah, did I bring my box copy home? I grabbed a lot of my my game boxes from my parents' house last time I was there. So I have like my Mega Man 6 box and the Star Tropics 2 and some of my N64 games that I bought. I have those boxes here with me now. Plus, I'm pretty sure I found my Game Boy Link cable there. So I should be able to transfer Pokemon from one to another now. Maybe I'll play it at some point. I mean, the channel point redeems will go back up at some time. I just have to get through bowling first. Dragon Q1 map is in Dragon Quest 2, but it's not like the game is expansive on top of... Okay, I gotcha. Let's try to do another run here. I get to avoid that since I'm not doing Game Boy Color. I'm stuck with just the Final Fantasy Legends, which is actually just Saga games, and then Final Fantasy Adventure, which I don't know what series that belongs to. I'm sorry, Mana, Saga, whatever. Jesus. Alright, this run is dead. You know. Are those the only 3 that were released on Game Boy Color? I mean, that's plenty, but I'm not sure how far they got. I don't know how far they were in the series when Game Boy Color was out either. There were 3 of them on NES, right? So Good Vibes Gaming also did one. I like watching reviews of, virtually any type of game. It also just kind of usually reinforces that I don't need to play it myself. But it helps me appreciate the games when I'm not going to touch them. Oh. Oh, something. Something fell down there. They're up there. Oh, just hit those. There you go, there's one. Almost there. Oh, come on, I lose the fucking life on the last one again. I swear there's like something in the goddamn coding that makes that happen. Ah. I could have gone through this relatively unscathed, but here we are. Alright. Convince me to play Wizardry. Like, what system is it? Like, that's the thing, like, I don't emulate my stuff, though, so I'd have to buy the game. I don't want to buy a game I don't care about. I got plenty of other RPGs in my collection you could bug me with once I get those channel points back up. No warp again. Really unlucky with the lack of warps. This high block scares me. Okay, we're through with that. What? Part of my problem with this stupid game is that, like, they allow your paddle to go, like, halfway into, like, the tunnel where the balls come out of. And so I think I'm going to the edge of the screen and I'll have plenty of real estate to, like, bounce the ball back, but it just sinks farther into the level where, like, the paddle is, like, worthless. And then I miss it. And I kind of understand why they let you go that far, because they want you to be able to use the right or left edge of the paddle. But at the same time, like, they don't give you actual control over your shit, so it doesn't matter, and it just causes more problems than it benefits. So that's why sometimes things squeak through the edges too, is because I think I'm going far enough without going too deep, but I'm not. There, I almost messed up, I think. Alright. Gotta get an Everdrive? That costs money! Yeah, I don't know why it looks like Space Invaders. Everdrives cost money. I'd rather spend that money on the actual Game Boy games I need. The CDI stuff. International Superstar Soccer is hard for you to win. I don't know if that's the one I played or not. Is that the one I played, or did I play FIFA International Soccer? Oh, Game Boy Color, I wouldn't have played it. Never mind. I don't know. What I did for FIFA International Soccer, this might help you. I don't know if it translates to the same type of a thing. But what I did on that game was I turned the field conditions to like hot, and then what was the other thing? Like turf. Like I think there was like an option for AstroTurf or something like that. And I was able to score goals with my goalie. Like he would do the free kick after catching the ball, and the speed of the grass was so high, and because it was hot, like it would just bounce like crazy, and like sometimes my goalie would score goals. GB Everdrive X5 collecting dust. I still don't think I would use it. Even if I was like, I don't know. I don't want to pay for like non-real stuff right now. I don't hate the GBC. I think it's just a steep decline. And I think there's a lot of horrible games that were just shat out. Whereas Game Boy games typically have more thought put into it by the developers. I do technically have a Streamlabs link for donations. I don't know if any alerts would even show up. But I don't have it in my About Me or whatever. But again, any and all money received through bits or subs is honestly just going towards the cartridge quest or CDI. Okay, if we can get through this level unscathed, then we'll have 4 lives on level 68, which will be okay. Oh, dog's here. Hi, buddy. Come on in. Come on in. You can push it open. I can't help you right now, okay? All right, let me try to help you. There you go. There you go. Here. You know how to push the door open. You didn't need my help. Playing up there? They're already playing. Yeah, you don't listen to me. Oh boy. Is this the password level? No, this one's only level 67. I need to beat level 69 to get the password. But 68 is the hardest level. Yeah, you don't really want to be down here. You don't like this game. This one does the beeps that you don't like. Yeah. No. Wow. What trash. What absolute trash this game is. Welcome on in, Joker. How you doing? Yeah, I never saw the movie, but I'm sure this was a pivotal scene. Was there even a part in the movie where like a bird was rolled up into a ball? Are they even borrowing that from the movie? Right. Great. Yep. Yep. Oh no. I really hope that the last levels are actually easier than this batch, that somehow this is the hardest batch of them all. Because if this isn't, and the next 35 levels are harder, I will be at this for like 100 hours. Jesus. Okay. Well, we're on to this one. You haven't watched it either? Beat the bowling record with Hunchback. What's the bowling record on Hunchback? Best you could do is a perfect game, right? I'm sure that's doable. Do I think a GBA challenge is hard? Uh, just long. Oh, you mean, yeah, spend more time on Hunchback than I am with bowling. I see. No, thank you. I really hope I don't have to worry about that. I'm so used to you speaking about like speedruns and things like that that that's where my mind went, was other people's records that I should be breaking, not my own. Oh god, I hate this fucking game. Like I'll tell you this, Game Boy Rocks, there's quite a few Game Boy Advanced challengers out there. Um what's the total of games? It's like 1,000, right? Somewhere around 1,000 GBA games. And I know that like one of the guys who's doing the GBA has like 5 or 6 games that have been over 100 hours so far. You have to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! You got like a massive Sudoku. You got a massive like crossword puzzle compilation thing you gotta play. But to sort of balance it out, there's a bunch of like really short kids games that will be like 1 or 2 hours each. So I would never do it myself, but I mean it's doable with enough time, but you will need a lot of time for it. I don't know if there's any like really really hard games. I think there's a couple that are technically unbeatable, but they're known to be unbeatable, so you just get as far as what the glitchiness will allow. Nintendo Switch Challenge, I don't know how you would determine what you play and what you don't. Right? Like is it everything including eShop? Because then that's like endless. You might as well just call it a Steam challenge at that point. Or do you do anything that had a physical release? If so, are you including the limited run games and other boutique publishers as well? I think Switch challenge really depend on like what parameters you set for yourself. Same thing with like any modern PlayStation from PlayStation 3 to now. It really depends on the definition. And then some games just are not playable anymore, right? Like even on, especially on like PlayStation multiplayer, things get shut down all the time. I think like multiple games got shut down this week from the PS5 era already. So I don't think I missed that ball at all. That looked like it straight up went through my fucking paddle. Yeah, it's weirdly hard to define a modern library in that in those same terms for future challenge purposes. That was stupid of me. That was really fucking stupid of me. There we go. By me, I would never do. I think I've said this before. Like, I'm doing Game Boy, I'm doing CDI. That is it. I'm never trying another challenge at all. Yeah, physical only is like 5,000 games for Switch. If you include like all those other custom people, probably, right? Isn't the Wii something crazy like that too? It's like a couple thousand for the Wii. Mr. Do like game. I do like Mr. Do. I finally have that on Game Boy. God fucking shit. Fuck. Well, of course there's no warp. Why would there ever be a warp? And watch, the first time I get it, it's gonna be like a picture puzzle and I'm gonna fail instantly. So fun. This game is great. Have you ever played this, guys? It's amazing. Like hours of entertainment. You bounce the ball and you think it's gonna go one way and it doesn't. And you move your paddle and you think it's gonna go a certain distance and it doesn't. And then you just watch this ball do this endless loop for like 5 minutes at a time. It's amazing. Giving up on this run. Don't try to come for my paddle. You always miss it on purpose when I don't want it to hit. Alright. Hmm. Thank you. Yeah. Would I do the European Game Boy Challenge? No, I don't think so. I'm honestly fine with the amount of things I'm buying right now. Like, there's a chance I might buy a couple cartridges here and there and add them as, like, bonus games, but no, I'm not expanding the challenge beyond what I have. I'm not gonna, like, the thing is, like, I'm too old to add more stuff. The chances I have enough time on this earth to beat what I have in front of me is pretty low. So if I want to have any chance of actually accomplishing my goal, I need to keep it restricted. I can't just keep on adding shit. No warp again. I am buying some of the European only CDI games just because I think they're going to be really interesting to explore. Um, or because I have them already, and those will also be bonus games on the CDI challenge. But I mean, what am I at? I'm at 188 out of 505, so I have another 300 plus games to beat on Game Boy, plus about 100 to go on CDI. At my current pace, it's going to take me over 10 years to do that. Wow. Okay. Oh, I misjudged that one. Did so well. I was going to hit the corner and bounce back. Damn it. Did 15 or 20 games. I would love to do 15 or 20 games. Part of my problem is I have not even beaten like 50 games in a single year. There's always some sort of obstacle, whether it's a long game like World Bowling or Exodus or whatever it is, um, or just life stuff where I can't stream at all for weeks or months. Alright, well, I lost 2 lives there. At least one of them I shouldn't have. Starting to think this whole console is bad games? No, I'm just in a shit stretch. Honestly, most of them have been over average, in my opinion. You're welcome, Green Pen. I got my extra life, so I have 5 going into there, which is not bad, but I should have more. It's so hard to understand where this is gonna go. Good fucking God! That's what I need, is that shit to happen. How? I miss it by like the fucking millimeters. You gotta hit those in there, man. You gotta hit those in there. Ah! Of course. Fucking piece of fucking shit. It's too high. Like, the reaction time is 0 because the fucking invincible blocks are so goddamn fucking high. Ugh. I need a warp. I need a fucking warp. This one's so goddamn hard. So how many more European and like Japanese exclusive ones do you have left to do? Dragon Slayer is one of those ones that I would not want to try. It seems like it would just be a big time commitment unless you're using like a guide or something. The about this height of invincible block is about the best I can do. This one allows me like proper reaction time. Anything higher than that is just I'm shit out of luck. And then when you add those the steps and the angles to it, so it like kisses the lip of the corner, then I'm like doubly fucked. So I, you know, it's all fucking guesswork on that level. Got a lot left in those. Yeah, you still have plenty to play on the Game Boy Color too. Welcome, Lord Amaranth. This is going. Um, it's frustrating. I don't know what to say. This is like just such an amazingly annoying game. I have not yet seen the option to warp on this level, and I won't this time either. I don't know what the odds are, but I feel like I'm really beating the odds in the wrong way. Not even see a try for the warp in... How long have I been playing? I can't check the time because I'm actively playing. Hour and a half or something like that. Yeah, it's... In some of the levels, like, honestly, the more, like, it spins and does, like, the backspin bullshit on me, it like, messes with my head. Like, it makes me think I'm, like, upside down or sideways in the room. It's this weird, like, mystery spot effect. So, like, you know, kind of messes with the vertigo that I probably have. Oh, all right. We've made it through 2 levels without losing a ball, which means we're probably gonna lose like 3 here. This had potential to be fun. I don't agree with the decision to have the ball not be an actual ball and to do all this weird movement stuff. If I could more accurately predict where things were gonna go and more accurately guide them with my paddle instead of like trying to push it to the right and then have it go left instead. Much different. Much different experience. But it's not what we're dealing with. Like, it's an interesting concept, but I think, you know, 100 levels was too many. And plus, like, the levels are not designed around this mechanic properly. They made these way too hard and precise. Just in over their heads. Much ego, I don't know, one of those things. Back to this. Get in there. No, it's gonna come back. Yes! Ooh, 3 levels without losing one. Alright, we have a small chance of getting through this next level then. It really tried to sneak through the very edge of that, didn't it? Oh my god! Like I'm saying, like, not enough reaction time and the paddle sucks. Wow! Jesus fucking Christ! No! It didn't fucking go through there! Impossible! The fuck? What the fucking fuck? I got as many lives as you can possibly fucking have. Just fucking waste it, because this fucking game is a piece of shit. There were honestly like 3 of those fucking balls that went right through my goddamn piece of shit. And then the other 3 just bounced halfway across the screen in 0.2 seconds, and there's no way I could possibly catch up to it. I need the goddamn fucking warp. I need the fucking warp. I hate it. I hate it more than bowling, for sure. Bowling, I'm fighting luck. Here, like, I'm fighting everything. Like, there's no way they tried these levels and they're like, oh yeah, level 60 out of 100, that's appropriate for this difficulty. No one else should ever do this again. I like taking one for the team here. Do the fun, fair, and get out. Don't be like me. Yep. The fucking rocket. Damn it. I looked over for a half second because I thought the stream crashed. So, stay. If it hits anything. Really? You can't get in there? How hard is it to get in the middle section when I get through, like... Sometimes that's the only place it goes. Thank you. No warp. I don't understand why my luck is so bad with that. Whew. Yeah, it's been 2 hours and I haven't even had the opportunity to try a warp. Only been birds in those pies, no wheels. Yes. Alright, so we got like what, five? I think we'll have 5 to 6 lives here. 6 lives, okay. Nearly full. Just need 2 more blocks. Oh my god, yes. Alright. Come on. Ooh, alright, level 69. This one, like, isn't, like, that difficult overall. It's just gonna be a matter of, will I not make an assload of mistakes? I just have never come to this level with a bunch of lives before. It's only been, like, 1 or 2. So I don't know how hard it's actually gonna be, but, like, in theory, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that bad. I'd love to have, like, a little bit of an angle, but I'm, like, too afraid to try pushing anything specific. I just kind of want the ball to do what it's gonna do. And so far, it's just been bouncing up and down. Yes, no. That's where it's gonna be hard. But if I can get the right angle and, like, maybe get enough, like, backwards movement in there, like, I can clear out the bottom part. Mm. Hi, Logan, what you doing? Please don't mess with me right now. Okay, good boy. Yeah, I know, it's not a good noise, is it? One more. Jesus Christ, okay. Well, I got 4 balls to get this last one. I sure as hell hope I can. Oh boy, come on now. Oh my god, please. One more hit. Oh. Thank fucking god. Alright, we got one. We got one. Oh, alright, let me write this down. Finally, progress. Jesus Christ, okay. Alright, what's the password? FP FMG. Ooh, alright, that's a start. It could be maybe these next levels will be easy. Honestly, like 72 through 74 don't seem that bad. I don't know what 70 and 71 look like, though. Give me a second. I'm going to take a bathroom break here. But before I do that, I'm going to say this is most likely where the recording ends for YouTube. It's been a long time since I've been able to say anything like that. We are actually saving a progress video, finally, again. So thank you very much for watching on YouTube, and we'll see you on the next part.